Hello, 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 hello. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in, Miss Patty's family. How are you doing? So happy to see each of you. For those of you who will watch the replay, I welcome you and thank you so much. For anyone who may be watching from afar, thank you so much as well. So, guys, I went out grocery shopping today. I had to get some gasoline in the car, and I decided that I would go grocery shopping. So I drove a few miles to another little town and did my grocery shopping. So I shopped at Publix. Y'all know, all in all, Publix is my favorite store to shop. So I spent $152.16, and I had a savings of $3.87. My subtotal was $141.88, sales tax 8.75%, $3.10, and my food tax 6.75%, $7.18, bringing my total to $152.16. Okay, let's get right to this haul and show you what I picked up today. Welcome in, Tim. How are you doing? Just got a small grocery haul here today for you guys. And I shopped at Publix. I bought one onion, honey pearl grapes. So I'm anxious to see what these taste like. Okay, some triple cheddar blend cheese. Can't talk today. One cucumber, and pimentos, olive oil. Some of what I bought I will be preparing special dishes for. Cookie mix, gluten-free, and I will be adding some milk chocolate morsels to the cookie mix. So I will be baking one day. Wow, this phone never ceased to uh, stop ringing. Hello? Yes, I'm on live. I'll call you right back. Bye-bye. Okay, so I have small can of sweet peas, small can of cut green beans, and I have a recipe coming with these things. Small can of corn. One delicious apple for my grandson. He loves apples and grapes. Brioche bread, small loaf of bread. And let's see, I have some stuff on the floor here. I have some two ribeyes that I will be making a dish with. They look real good. And skinless turkey sausage. I have 2 packs of these. I like the skinless sausage. And I have 1 pack of mild Italian turkey sausage. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. Not a whole lot. 1 orange bell pepper. And let's see. I like to keep ginger ales on hand because if you have an upset stomach, it is the best for that. So I have these. Thank you for coming in, all who is here. Thank you, Associate Minister. Thank you so much for the directives and the instructions and letting me know how the chat is going. Thank you so much. I have 24 bottles of spring water. And some Scott's toilet tissue. Oh, let's see here. 2 bottles of pineapple mango juice. And I believe that was on sale. Let me see. Oh, maybe not. I believe so, though. Mm, I don't see it, but I think it was on sale. Yes, it was 2 for $6 for the juice. And I got a dinner that was $9 and change. And I got a deal on this, 2 for $10. 1 scope, 1 crest. And let me tell you guys something about watching your coins. I had seen the little, what do you call it? The little tag saying 2 for $10, scope, crest. So I took a picture of it. So when I got to the counter, I asked the young lady to check it, and it wasn't coming up 2 for $10. So I whipped out my phone and showed her the tag. I had made a picture of it, had taken a picture of it. And she said, and it's 1 liter each, crest and scope. And she said, well, it's not showing that in the system. I think it was showing like maybe $5 or $6 for the one. And she said, well, I'll fix it. And she did fix it. So I was able to get these 2 for $10. And what made me take a picture of it, because I know I've had issues in stores in times past where they would have something 2 for the price of 1 or some sale or whatever. When you get to the counter, it's totally different. So I said, let me just take a picture of this. And I'm glad I did, because she let me have it 2 for $10. Now, had I not taken a picture and just listened to what she said was showing up in her system, and I'm sure it was showing up in her system, I believe it was, I would have spent more money on these 2 items. So We have to be diligent in our shopping, in our spending. When we go in these stores, we need to watch our money. We need to count our change. If we use cash money, we need to be paying attention. And I always taught my children, when you go in a store, be sure to always get your receipt and get your items in a bag. Some people, I see a lot of people walking out the store with whatever, no bag. I don't care unless it's something just so big that it won't fit in a bag, but I will have my receipt. So I just don't like to walk out the store with things in my hand. I mean, I've seen people walk out, I'll say, with a bottle of dish liquid, just in, and that could have fit in a bag, but they said they don't want a bag. But I like my stuff to be in a bag, and I'm most definitely going to get my receipt. And I check my receipt usually before I leave the store or when I get in the car. So let's pay attention. Let's pay attention because the way these prices are spiked up, maybe tags are not being changed on the shelves. I don't know. But let's pay attention to our money. I pay close attention to my money. There have been times when I was young, in my young life, I was not so diligent in my spending, in my monies, in my finances, just make it and spend it, make it and spend it. But these days and in years now, so many years, I pay close attention to what I'm doing with my monies in these stores and my receipts and making sure I have not been charged for somebody else's merchandise and it kind of slipped through the belt on the counter. So let's pay attention, guys. Let's pay attention. And Pitts Life, thank you so much for coming in. Lawana Pennington, thank you so much. How are you doing? Thank you, Minister Terry, for the information that you have put in the chat. Thank you so much, moderator, minister, reserved deacon. And thank you for the hearts, pits, and anyone else who may be giving them. And Mr. Terry says, Miss Patty, you've wise wisdom, uncommon common sense, and wise life advice. That advice is why I'm number one hype man and proud of it. Yes, you are the number one hype man. I agree. You do a wonderful job. Everywhere you go, you take care of the chat. You tell us how everything is sounding. You even told me that my letters are backwards. But when Tyler is not around, I just let him go because if I start clicking and trying to reverse and all of that, I may mess up the whole live. But I took what you said, Minister Terry. It's just that I don't want to make a boo boo and mess up the live. So thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim, for the directives. Thank you for watching out for the chat. Thank you, Pierce Life, for looking out for the chat. Thank you, Minister Terry, Associate Minister, Reserve Deacon. I appreciate each and every one of you, but this is just a small grocery haul. I just took a ride. I had to get some gasoline in the car, so I took a ride out. I went further out from where I live to just ride, and just see what's going on because it's not good to just stay in the house all of the time and never get out. I try to get out. I don't get out as much as I used to, but I try to get out frequently. So I will be out and about Friday and Saturday, and I'm looking forward to that. I'll be going out of town. So I'll probably be giving you guys, bringing you some content, not going very far, but still I am going out of town and do some things, do some things. I'm going to a convention, so I am excited about that. So, guys, thank you so much for the love. Thank you. Thank you, Piz, for the love, for the hearts. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to those who may watch from afar. Thank you for those. Thank you to those who will come back and watch the replay. Thanks for the likes, the views, the shares, the engagement. Thank you for everything. I appreciate it so much. So, this is it, just a small haul today, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great day.